This video is sponsored by Deep Cut Studios. For a wide range of fantastic gaming resources such as battle mats, dice trays and pre-painted bases, check out the description below. Hi guys, and welcome back to our Malifaux Masters Breakdown, where we showcase the factions and personalities vying for soulstones and dominance within the Broken City. Today's episode focuses on the Guild Paparazzi Master Nellie Cochrane and her journalist keyword. Nellie's first incarnation is known as the Tattler, which brings with it the Morning Edition crew card, which prioritises filling up a scandal bar through the media burnout ability. Friendly non-peon journalists also gain the demised journalistic spin ability to pulse out entranced when killed, with a condition limiting an enemy being able to cheat fate. Finally, your unique keyword models gain Honor Deadline, which can exchange 2 points of the scandal bar to draw a card when an enemy completes an interact action within 3 inches. The Tattler herself is a centre field controller who is best characterised by her journalistic integrity signature action, which can support allies through a variety of effects depending on the raises gained above the TN of 4. With healing, movement and engagement ignoring interacts, Nellie can quickly change the board state in one fell swoop. The pen is mightier, offers a ping of damage to any enemies who interact within 8 inches, while Public Outcry offers excellent anti-cheating even if the opponent isn't entranced, as long as your scandal bar is at halfway. The Tattler can also offer explosive damage with her Expose magic attack, which can spike damage in exchange for points on your scandal bar. Accompanying this version of Nellie is the Printing Press, a tanky beater that can again sacrifice scandal bar for increased damage with its propaganda machine melee attack. The Hot Off the Press's signature action is an excellent repositioning tool for allies and can be key to first turn unpacking out of deployment. Finally, the You Can't Escape the Truth ability offers incidental damage at the end of your activation by expending a scandal point to damage an enemy within 2 inches. Nellie's second incarnation, the Voice of Disorder, brings with her the Tabloid Press crew card, again boasting a scandal bar which this time is increased through dishing out entrance tokens with sensory overload. The Hostile Interview ability allows you to transfer any additional entrance tokens on an enemy to slow instead within 2 inches, while Entrapment is a skill 6 willpower signature that will help you get the condition out in the first place, as well as offering excellent out of activation movement. The Voice of Disorder herself is a bunker buster of a master who offers much the inverse of the Tattler. So Chaos is a signature attack that incrementally manipulates enemies depending on raises, while Spread the Word gives enemies within 8 inches entranced whenever they interact. The title can offer mass healing when it activates thanks to Gather Round, while the Spew Nonsense magic attack contains an excellent Soulstone trigger to force targets to declare charge actions for her. August Heart accompanies this title, boasting a rare signature melee attack with Craze Swipe, which does min 3 damage if the target is entranced. August can be incredibly hardy thanks to his Bringer of Bad News ability, which allows him to reduce damage by 2 in exchange for a point on the scandal bar once per turn. Finally, the Chasing Ghost tactical action can offer mass enemy repositioning within 4 inches should they fail the TN13 speed duel. The first henchman for the journalist is the 10 soulstone cost Beatstick Fiona Gage, who can forcibly tar pit the biggest threats on the table thanks to her move or B-move signature action, which moves its target's speed +2 towards her following a skill 6 willpower duel. Fiona is no easy opponent, with armour and hard to kill protecting her 13 wounds, and the modified pickaxe she wields able to instantly fill half of your scandal bar when killing thanks to the Terminate contract trigger. Finally, the enemy will be reticent to hit Gage due to her propaganda piece trait, which not only boosts her ability to resist duels, but also constantly replenishes the crew's scandal bar. Elsewhere, Alison Dade offers a flexible option for 8 soulstones, with many of the same tools as the Tattler thanks to the Public Outcry and Expose. Alison's Blackmail melee attack has the unique ability to force discards from the enemy or increase your scandal bar, while her Plot is a Foot ability can give her fast in exchange for a stone when enemies reveal their schemes. For the same cost, the Sneaky Nightcrawler network can be brought into action, offering a min 3 attack alongside some excellent range manipulation thanks to its ability to summon camera bots in nearby terrain with the network signature action. Once out, Nightcrawler can arc his actions through the little bots thanks to Spy Network, meaning his attacks and interactions can be extended by up to 8 inches ignoring line of sight. Speaking of sneaky boys, the Undercover Reporter lurks in at 7 soulstones, able to zip around your lines thanks to By Your Side and interact even when engaged with the Don't Mind Me ability. The reporter can either remove a nearby scheme marker or reduce your scandal bar by 2 to follow a lead, which offers a 6-inch move as a signature action to launch into the back lines. This skill is also shared by the field reporters, expert scheming minions who can ignore vertical movement when walking or charging thanks to the expert climber, and are a real pain to deal with up close thanks to their elusive and humiliation abilities. These guys share Alison's blackmail attack at a stat of 5, meaning that they are another source of hand manipulation for both you and your opponent. For a modest 4 stones, you could also hire a newsie, disposable rascals who excel at giving you some card draw with their demise ability and attack action. These guys play especially well with Voice of Disorder thanks to the Read All About It trait, which can discard and draw a card when an enemy within 8 inches gains Entranced. Finally, the aforementioned Peon camera bots offer additional out-of-activation interacts with their Smile You're on Camera magic attack, which can surprise enemies late in the turn and shift the advantage in key scoring areas. At only 1 HP, they won't be sticking around for long, but stealth can provide some level of protection if they are placed well. The journalist keyword excel at speed and scheming, able to cross the board rapidly with their reporters and drastically change board states thanks to both titles of the master. Out of activation interacts can put heavy pressure on strategies that require moving markers, and opponents can never be certain when a model's contribution to the turn has actually finished. This makes Nellie an ideal choice for strats and schemes that need several instances of interacting across the breadth of the board, where enemies are often left to chase shadows or simply let you score points. This, coupled with strong defences when the scandal bar is at halfway, and the inclusion of Entranced as a main mechanic, make the journalist hard to put down too, often requiring a larger commitment than normal to remove a model. However, if you find yourself on the front page of the journalist's attention, then fear not, there are steps you can take to mitigate their effectiveness. Most notably is through conditions which can either eat through their dual defences or limit out of activation efficiency through Staggered or Craven, for example. Additionally, while the crew does have some min 3 damage, they struggle to dish out enough to thin enemy ranks greatly, meaning that crews that can dictate combat will be able to run their game plans. This can be especially strong in scenarios that require holding particular parts of the battlefield, which goes against the journalist's scheme and run playstyle. If all this sounds fun and you like to take Nellie out for a spin, then consider the following example list, which offers a bit of everything in the keyword, leaving you to simply swap master titles to taste. Use your undercover and field reporters to run the flank scheming, while the rest of your crew operates the centre, while Fiona and Nellie deal with the biggest priorities of danger and scoring respectively. So that brings us to the end of this Malifaux Master breakdown. We hope it's been useful in giving you a snapshot of the crew and its mechanics. For more talk about Malifaux and its masters, why not check out our podcast, The Harlefaux Show, where we break down each keyword and why you should play it. Alternatively, we have a wealth of beginner-friendly battle reports here on the channel that guide players through every flip and decision. Whichever you choose, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care, folks. Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching our videos. It means the world to us. If you want to see some more, they should be over here. If you want to support this channel, keep these lights on. You can find links to our Patreon and merchandise in the description below. Take care.